parents. Yeah, I was like raised by my parents, my two parents.
Any siblings?
Yes, I have two siblings. I'm the second born, so I'm like the
You're the
middle
middle
child.
child then. Mhm. So, around what age, how did you decide or how did it came about to move from South Africa to America?
Okay, I'll say I was looking for greener pastures
Mm,
because like okay, we have so like I'll say we are so many people in our country. We believe that everyone is supposed to have that book mindset. You're supposed to go to school, finish school, get a job.
yeah,
So you find that we don't have like other hobbies or rather other things that we can do for ourselves to get money.
right.
And you have to transition with like everything has to be through education.
Yeah.
So but you find that
By the way, that was actually something that we grew up on, like that type of platform. Like you go to school and you get a big job in an office somewhere. That was the kind of a structure that we actually grew up on as well in the Caribbean too. You know, it's only now as an adult. Obviously, it's still, it's not that it's a bad thing, but it's only now as an adult you get to see like it's not that's just not what it is, it's just not that, you know. Um,
yeah,
you go to it's school is one thing to go to school and get a degree, but then it's another thing when you have a degree and they don't want to pay you for all the work that you did in school. They want to pay you peanuts. You understand? So it's not
yeah,
yeah, it's not that yeah, it's a whole thing. But go ahead.
yeah, and also maybe to add on that, convincing your parents that maybe you studied like this degree and you're telling her him that I actually did this course, but I don't feel like I really had passion for it.
Mhm.
So I feel like now I can go study for something that I really like and I would like to practice. And they don't get it. They don't understand.
No, no, no. You're right, and I've had that experience before. I remember when I was after high school, I graduated, and I was when I was going to college. You know, I wanted to do because I really like business. So I was interested in doing business, but then everybody was telling me, like my family, they was telling me you shouldn't do business because you're not gonna really get a good job. You should do accounts. I didn't like accounts. I was terrible at accounts, but because of pressure and whatever they were saying, I decided to do accounts. That was a big mistake. I did terrible. So
Um, really tough because I feel like there's too much. I'll say you're not like they believe that education is the key. Now that part is the key to success. They
mhm,
don't believe that it's something else you can do.
true, true. They think every education is obvious. It's in very important, obviously, education. Don't get me wrong, but it's not just the education. There's so much different thing that goes to with it. Different opportunities. Your passion to do something and the amount of drive that you have to survive and provide and all these kind of things. It's not just education. Education alone can't really get you too far, but it's important nevertheless.
Yeah, it's important because I believe I also did study civil engineering
Oh, nice.
as the first course that my mom really wanted to,
Mhm.
but looking back at it now, it's not something that I really liked. And
You don't like it.
the
What did you like?
trouble
What did you like about civil engineering?
way, I feel like I believe that I'm a lady. So that part of struggling that much, I didn't like. And and also going on site, people have zero respect for you just because that.
Because you're a woman. All right, right. Mm,
Yeah. And then
interesting.
I was like, I went for my internship, got harassed. There was too much work, and they believe they were trying to test me if I can do the manual work. And I was like, I
Can you
can't.
can you can you do the manual work, by the way?
Okay, for the money, I used to do it, but I was really struggling
You're struggling with it.
so much.
That's crazy.